everyone, welcome back to the channel. Tanya here, and today we have Pizza Restaurant Together. Now this one has recently been released. It is all about running your own restaurant, and you can either do it solo or with friends and family. So I thought to begin with, why not jump on in, be a one-man band, do it all myself, and check it out, check out the gameplay before I start inviting other people to play with me. So let's have a quick look at Pizza Restaurant Together. Alrighty, here we are. This is our pizza restaurant. We are situated on this lovely, looks like New Orleans street. Not that I would know, never been to New Orleans. Definitely on my bucket list. So this is our pizza shop here. We've got an array of table and chairs and stools. We've got a counter over here. Quick tour. This is where we take the orders over here. And at the back we have our pizza oven, another computer over here, pegboard where all our orders will go. We've got a grater over here that we'll need later, so we'll pop that over here. Pizza oven. We've got a deep fryer over here. This one unlocks at level 4. And then over here is our assembly station. So this is where we will assemble our pizzas. So this one is to carry the pizzas into the oven. So we'll keep 2 over there, 1 over here, like so. Obviously a little bit of counter space. We've got a bin. We've got a storage area here. And then in here we've got our office. And it says, use the computer to order all the ingredients for making pizza and to control your restaurant. So let's go and do that. We've got a few pictures here. We've also got a statistics board up here, our restaurant statistics, and this will tell us the total customers, served customers, supply orders, total revenue, total expenses, and what day we're on. We've got a chalk A-board, an A-board here, and this one here will tell you what products get unlocked at what level. So we've got here level 2. We're currently on level 1, right up the top there with a star. We're on level 1, and at level 2 we'll have some cans of drink unlocked. Then we've got level 4. Looks like we've got oil, we've got fries, and we've got a fry box as well, etc., etc. Heading all the way down to the bottom to level 25, which looks to me like a waffle. Waffles get unlocked at level 25. So let's use the computer. In here we've got various icons. We've got online orders, which looks to be coming soon. We've got employees here. A counter server is unlocked at level 5, and a tray runner is unlocked at level 12. So we're not at that level yet. We've got market, which we can order a red bell pepper, green bell pepper, mushrooms. We can order some cheese. We can order some olives, and we can order some sauce. And don't forget the dough. So that finishes our first order. Not a problem. Then we've got a bakery. Now this doesn't unlock until level 8. And then all the way up to level 25 with the waffle, like we said. So we've got a long way to go for that. We've got a customization. We currently have the checkered floor in the dining area. And then there's other options starting at level 3, 5, 7, and 9, various upgrades. We've got walls that we can have, different tables. We've got different kitchen walls, and we've got different kitchen tables. So that's that. Then with the upgrades again, these won't start until level 6 onwards, and we've got an additional oven here, bakery oven, we've got a vertical display, etc., etc. So quite a few updates upgrades to happen. Then we've got the bills section here. Bills are issued daily. Failure to pay will have consequences, so that's not good. So we've got electricity, rent, and a gas bill. So that's those things. And then last but not least, we've got our restaurant name, which at the moment is Pizza Shop. So let's just leave that for now until we get some ideas of what we should call it. Maybe pop that in the comment section below what you think we should call our pizza shop. So we did make an order. Oh, we've got a doggy here. Now, after the ingredients arrive, transfer them to the kitchen to start making pizzas. Brilliant. So let's head over. Let's start packing these into the various preparation areas. So start preparing and stocking the pizza station to become a professional chef. So we might just move these over here. Don't think that we need these just yet. But I do want to show you when we get to the vegetables. I do want to quickly show you what I've got. I've got the additional DLC that comes with this game. So I'd like to show you all that. But first we'll open this tomato here. So that'll be the base of the pizzas. And we'll fill that right up there. So that can go in the bin. The cheese will come here. The ladles should come out. Alrighty, that looks pretty organised. And these are the choppers. So let's finish some of the small stuff first. And then we'll go into chopping our ingredients. Hold that to open. So we'll just pop the olives in there. Lovely. This one is a spare, so we'll just pop that over here. We've got the cheese, the mozzarella. So this one we will need to unwrap and then we'll need to grate. That's it. Here's the grater. Beautiful. Right. Now, I think we'll need one of these. And you can take, there we are, and then you can fill. That's it. So I might just pop that one there because we do have one other cheese here, which will quickly unwrap, grate, and we'll place that in the container. So unwrap. Oh, I'm playing on keyboard and mouse, everyone, just in case you were wondering. So that's done. Let's take that off. Grab our container. Let us collect all those and then pop that over here. Perfect. Alright, cheese is done. Now comes the vegetables, but we'll bring in the dough quickly. Just leave that here because that will need a little bit of prepping before we can open the restaurant. And because I'm on my own, I'll need to work as efficiently as possible. So, as I mentioned, we've got these slices. So I'll just show you how they work. I'll just pop it down here. Now you need to put a container in there. And we need to go and grab our vegetables. So let's grab our mushrooms. We'll do them first. There we are. And we need to place the mushrooms there and then we need to turn it on. There we are. And so what that'll do, it's a bit loud. What that'll do is it'll chop the vegetables. It'll slice it over here without me having to chop them, which I think is quite good. I'll go and get the other vegetables while that's going. So we've got red capsicum and green capsicum as well that we need to do that for. So we'll just turn that off. Pick up the container and we will place it right over there. I might do one more. Turn that one on. And I'll grab the red peppers quickly. And you can see it definitely saves time chopping the vegetables, that's for sure. Alright, so that is now finished. Let's pick up that container. Let's pop it over here. So now we've got 2 containers of mushroom. And we will replace the vegetable with, oops, oopsie daisy, I keep pressing the wrong button. Turn on. We'll replace the vegetables with red capsicum. Shouldn't take too long. Let's turn that off. That already looks full. So we'll place that down there. Pop it on. Let's take off the red capsicum and let's place the green capsicum down there. Switch on the machine and then we're chopping. Now, start getting a little bit organised over here. So we need one of those there. We need one of those there. We don't need a second one of those. We don't need the grater. We can pop that over here. And we don't need this container, so we'll pop that over there with the other ones. So let's turn this off now. And these are our green capsicum, which I'll place over here. Alright, so that's all organised there. Now quickly, I'll just lay out some dough, because I'll show you. It's quite good actually. Put that there. It's quite good because you have to roll the dough, then you've got to put the sauce on. So I'll just go through a few because I'll need to prep them anyway. So I'm prepping them with sauce, tomato sauce, and also cheese. Yeah, and then anything additional we will add as and when we need to. Okay, that seems to work well for me. I'm trying to do as much preparation as possible. Because I'm just one little person over here. Alrighty, so the rolling pin can go there. These can go over here. Oh, there. One more there and one more there. Alright, then we grab our rolling pin and we roll everything out. Yeah. So this would definitely save me a lot of time, having to do all this while I'm trying to serve customers. So it's just all about efficiency for me. That's there and that's there. So we can leave the rolling pin here. Now, let's grab our ladle and let's fill up with sauce and place it on our bases. Lucky last. So that's the sauce done, and we'll do the same with the cheese. 2 more. Last one. Right, they're all done. Now over here we are going to place some trays. And we will need these to place the pizzas on once they've come out of the oven. So we'll place them in a row here. And then, alrighty. Now that all the prep is done, we've got sauce, cheese, we've got our mushroom, we've got our capsicums here, and our olives. Everything else is all fine and dandy. Let's open the shop and welcome our first customer. Open your restaurant and get ready to welcome your first customer. Here we go. Gee, that was quick. Hello, how are you? Start taking orders and prepare delicious pizzas for your customers. Beautiful. And it looks like one. Spread the dough and add the ingredients to create a delicious pizza for customers your customers will love. Now we've already created the base plus the cheese, so all we need to do is pick it up, pop it in the oven and turn the oven on. So that's all we need to do. Then what we need to do is grab the ticket pop it on the tray. That's it. That's all we have to do. We shall create another one here, just in case. Nothing wrong with being organised. So we need sauce. And then we need cheese. Done. So we've got one customer over there. Got some delicious pizzas up here. Tasty pizza variety. Hot and fresh. Nice. And over here, another order. And then it's got the timer here. So in 3 seconds, this will be ready. Done. Open it up. Let's take the pizza out. And let's deliver the tray. Always place the order number on the plate so every pizza reaches the right customer. Beautiful. Okay, once the pizza's ready, deliver it right to the customer and show your creativity to become a professional chef. Alrighty, there we go. 100 customers served. Let's refill these bowls here so the dogs don't have to keep barking. And we've also got a pizza menu here. A little bit blurry, but that's okay. So this is our little shop here. I can't believe it's 8 a.m. in the morning and we're serving pizzas. But anyway, each to their own. Oh, and the other thing too is, notice how I hover over the pizza and it says remove last topping? That's just in case you accidentally put the wrong topping on. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that feature because sometimes, yeah, we do make mistakes. So, all good. Why? Open. There we are. I don't know who closed that. Well, it must have been me. I don't remember closing it. Anyway, we've opened the shop anyway. Now, the shop will run from 8 a.m. till 10 p.m. I think it is. Here we go, another customer. Hello, sir. How are you? Good, thanks. Yourself? One pizza. Not a problem. So he wants tomato, cheese, and mushroom. We've already got tomato cheese, just needed the mushroom. So now we can organise that into the oven and turn it on. Perfect. Just move these all over here. Nice. We've got some pizza boxes up here. Looks like we've got a TV as well on how to make pizzas and pop it in the wood fire. That's pretty cool. Creates the ambience of the restaurant. It's a shame we don't have a TV in the main room. There we go. Spread the sauce. Add the cheese. Nice. There you go. Oh, customer. Hello, sir. How are you? Good, thanks. So we've got another one just with mushroom. Beautiful. So we'll take this one. We'll pop it in the oven. And we will turn that one on. Let's take this one out. Place it on the tray. There we go. And this is for order 3. And the other one is for order 4. So let's send this one to the customer. Oh, they're friends. Nice. You like that? Let's check if there's anyone coming. A cafe up there. Nice. Oh, another customer. Okay. Gotta get ready for them. 22 seconds. Hello, sir. How are you? Good, thanks. Mushroom? No worries. These pizzas with just mushroom are running out the door. We'll just put that in the top one and we shall turn the timer on. That is for number 5. Beautiful. And this one's coming out now. That's for number 4. Let's deliver that one. Number 4. There you are, sir. Now, while I can show you, while I'm here, I'll just show you what it looks like to, if you didn't want to purchase the DLC, what it looks like to do the actual chopping. So you'd place it on the board and you would literally just chop away there. So I'll show it again. Place it on the board, chop, and then you would place it, you would chop it on the board. Hello sir, how are you? Good, thanks. 1 margarita. I'll place it in the oven first. Then I'll grab the other one out. There we are. How's that for organisation? Now, number 6 is the next one coming. There we are. Number 5 we're delivering. Oh, they look like they're praying. Alrighty. Take the money. Move that one along. There we are. Perfect. Ah, another customer. Hello sir, how are you? Good, thanks. What can I get for you? A pizza with capsicum? No worries. 1 green, 1 red capsicum. 1 green, sorry, 1 red, 1 green. Perfect. There we are. That's the margarita. And this is the capsicum pizza. There we are. Now, this one needs to go over here. There we are. Number 6. Number 6. Here we are, sir. Oh, we have now a couple of things unlocked. So we might want to go and organise them just in case our customers want a drink. I'll order them in the computer here. In the market, we're going to add orange soda and cola. Let's purchase. There we are. And let's grab them for inside. There we are. 1 and the Fanta. We now offer Fanta and Coke. Hello ma'am, how are you? Good, thanks. 1 margarita coming right up. And 1 margarita for you. Now, 7 is with the capsicum and 8 is the margarita. Here we go. Thank you so much, sir. Enjoy your pizza. Cheese and mushroom. There we go. Cheese and mushroom. Yep. Let us pop that in the oven. And we'll turn that one on. There we go. Now, table 15. This one is your order. Table 15. There we go. Another customer. Alright, we've got 1 pizza base left. How can I help you, sir? 1 pizza with a mushroom? No worries. 1 mushroom. Right there. There we go. Let's pop this in the oven. Let's turn it on. Perfect. And pizza with mushroom for 17. Then, oh. So that's 17 there. And that one is 16 there. Perfect. Now, I'll just roll another 2 more, I think. I mean, it is 10 o'clock, so I'm not too sure how many more we'll get, but just in case, we'll roll 2 more. There we go. Need a spatula. Okay. Now, this one is done. The top one is done. That is there. Let's deliver 16. Table 16. There we go, sir. Thank you so much. Come back for the next pizza. Oh. There we go. Now, this one. All done. That's for table 17. And there we go. There you go, sir. Now we're on level 3. Level 3. I believe there's some upgrades at level 3. Let's have a quick look on the computer. Level 3. Let's quickly see. No, that was level 5. Bakery. 8. Customization here. Active. Okay, so do you have to... you do have to purchase it. Okay. So there goes $340, but let's see if that made it different. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Like it. I like it a lot. Nice. Okay, well, we can't afford anything else, but at least the restaurant looks good. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Alrighty. So that looks like our last customer. Let's pop everything away. Let's close our shop. And we will... I wanted to quickly check our statistics in the office, actually. Let's quickly go and do that. So in the office, it looks like we've served 16 customers. We had 3 orders. Our total revenue was $510 and our total expenses were $745. So that's a deficit. So it's a negative deficit of $235, and that's just day 1. So let me know in the comments what you think we should be calling our shop. At the moment, the shop is Pizza Shop. So a few suggestions in the comments. What do you think we should call our shop? I'm going to press enter into the next day. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to smash the subscribe button, like and comment, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks everyone. Bye for now.